What's going on, everybody? This is David, Stock Talk David. Welcome to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. As always, we have one rule: do your own research. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own research. And out all the preliminaries, let's jump right into it here. Oh, actually, I always start off with a little recap of the week. As you see, the Dow Jones on Friday down 1%, 384 points. And for the week, down 0.43%, 136 points for the week. And year to date, we are down 3%, 1,200 points. And for the S&P, we are at 39.16, down 1% on the day on Friday. For the week, we were actually up 1%, 57 points. And year to date, still up 2%, up 92 points so far year to date. Would like to get back over that 4K mark, but still holding strong with 39.16. And for the NASDAQ on Friday, down 86 points, under 1%. For the week, was actually up 4%, 476 points. And year to date so far, the NASDAQ is still holding pretty strong, up almost 12%, 1,200 points. And I always start to show off with these recaps because you should make it a habit of checking the market every day. If you are investing, you should be checking your I think you should be checking your portfolio every day. You don't have to buy or anything every day. You don't have to sell, but you want to have a pulse on what's going on in the market. So I think it's important to always check to see how the market is doing every day. Whether it's on your phone, your laptop, whatever the case may be. It doesn't take 5 minutes to just check to see how your portfolio is doing. So that's not much effort to take. So yeah, but for today's video is not going to be that long. We are in week 11 of the investing challenge, but I do want to talk about some additions and subtractions that we did this past week. And one, we're talking about SCHD as far as the investing challenge. I did add about 10 shares to SCHD this week, right? Yeah, well, I know you're asking, well, I thought we was doing the investing channel. Well, we are. But I noticed that the price had dipped almost below $70 this week. And as you can see on Friday, it was down 1%, down 1.14. Let's see, for a week, it's down 0.47%, down 0.33. Not bad. But year to date, actually down 6% on SCHD for the year, right? Down almost 5 points. So when I looked at these prices, I'm like, man, these are some great prices to, kind of really add to the portfolio. So two things I did this week. I sold all of my RYLD. So I sold all my RYLD, Global X Russell 2000 Covered Call ETF, and this is something that I have that pays me monthly income. I sold all that and I distributed in one portfolio. I sold it and distributed amongst SCHD and XYLD. XYLD is the Global X S&P 500 covered call, so it follows the S&P, but it pays a higher payout in RYLD. So I wanted to increase my shares in XYLD and right? So when you have a portfolio, it's okay to make some adjustments here and there if you think that you need to go in a different direction. So I wanted to eliminate the position of RYLD, and I added to SCHD, and I added to XYLD in one particular portfolio. In another portfolio, I held RYLD. I sold all my RYLD, and I added to DSX, Diana Shipping Incorporated. All right, because I like where the price is at. This is one that pays me quarterly. So I am going from a monthly dividend to a quarterly dividend, but that's fine because I want to stack up on shares at this price. So I was able to sell my RYLD in this particular portfolio, and I bought 50 shares of DSX. So that's going to help me get to 100 shares I'm trying to get to short term. So I think I'm at about 75 shares of DSX. I should be at 100 shares in no time. So I just started investing in DSX a couple of months ago, and I want to get to that 100 shares. I'm at about 75 right now. So just is some rebalancing in the portfolio, basically, which happens all the time. You know, that's part of investing. That's why you should check on your portfolio, because whenever there's an opportunity, you know, to do some rebalancing, you know, you want to be able to take advantage of it. So yeah, that's where we at with that. So a few adjustments we made this week, which I thought were, you know, it'd be beneficial to the portfolio in the long run. So I'm excited about that. So, but like I said, it's not going to be a long video. Let's get right into why we are here. We are week 11 of our investing challenge, right? Week 11, VOO, SCHD. And let's take a look here. Bear with me 1 second. We're actually going to start off with our Jeppy challenge. Also, week 11, $5 into each. We did $5 into Jeppy. We did $5 into JepQ. So, of course, for the week, this is going to be a total of $10. As you see, for the year, in this particular challenge, we've invested $90 already, just week 11. And like I always say, we didn't start off in the beginning. We didn't do anything week 1 with Jeppy. Started week 2, and then for JepQ, we started week 4. So you see the progress that we've made so far into each position. So far, what's that? $50 in the Jeppy so far, which is almost a share. And JepQ, we are at $40, which is almost a share. So come next week, it'll be a dollar amount wise, you know, compared to the current price, it'll be a full share invested into each, which I think is pretty great. And we're only in week 11. So, you know, these are just fun investing challenges that help you kind of automate your investing and kind of stay on task with as far as, you know, adding to your positions, you know, especially into positions that you like and, you know, or excited about. Remember, Jeppy and JepQ pays us a monthly dividend. So usually about the first week of the month, we're going to get dividends from Jeppy and JepQ, which we also, for the time being, we drip. So we reinvest that back into the position that also helps us grow the position. So it's like an extra investment for the month when we automatically reinvest our dividends. So, you know, it's just to create that snowball effect in the long run. So yeah, so that's where we at. Week 11, $5 into each. Jeppy, JepQ, total of $10. So far for the year, we've invested $90. So let me know how you guys are doing in your challenges. So, and if you want to, you know, catch up, if you just starting, just seeing the video for the first time, if you want to catch up, come on and jump in. We're doing Jeppy and JepQ, and then our next challenge here, SCHD VOO. So this is a little bit different. We're in week 11, and for this challenge, whatever week we're in, that's the dollar amount that we invest. So we started off with week 1 with $1. Second week, $2 in each, right? So you see the weekly total here. Now, this past Friday, we are at week 11. So we did $11 in the SCHD. We did $11 in VOO. For the weekly total was $22. And you see for the year, already we've invested $132 in this challenge. So, instead of trying to invest all at one time, a challenge like this helps us stay on task, kind of automate, and starting with small dollar amounts. Now it's going to get a little tricky once you get into week 20, week 25, and all that. But that's why we budget, to invest. So I don't foresee that being a issue. But week 11 is done. $11 in the SCHD, $11 in the VOO. For the year, we at $132, and we have a lot more to go. So next week will be week 12 in our challenge, and this investing challenge, man, it's adding up real quick, and the portfolio is growing. I talked about earlier, adding more shares to the SCHD from our rebalancing. So, man, I'm excited. I'm almost at 15 shares of SCHD. We're starting the year with none, right? And just from different little investing things, along with the investing challenge, we're almost at 15 shares, right? I want to get to 100 shares of SCHD. So the purpose of the challenge was just to increase what I'm already investing in it, right? So, I think that's, it just helps us build our position up. Also in VOO as well. So VOO is a little bit more, it's more expensive than SCHD. SCHD is around $70. VOO is at 300, and I'm not sure exactly, probably 350 or something like that, 360 in that area. So, but any amount is better than no amount. So, but yeah, I'm excited about the challenge as always, and we are completed with week 11. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, you can see below, and how you can donate and contribute to the channel. I would really appreciate it. But until next time, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe on your way out. It helps the channel grow, helps the algorithm, and that's it. I will talk to you guys later. I'm out. Have a good weekend.